What's up, Renee Super here? Welcome back to yet another Geeked Out Wrestling video. Today we are going to be doing a tier ranking of the AEW roster. Of course, what you've seen so far on this channel has been podcast stuff. Me and my brother, we talk about AEW, pretty much it. We don't talk about anything else because we're not really watching Raw or SmackDown on a consistent basis enough to do a podcast, but we look forward to AEW every single week. We are excited. And I decided, you know what? I've been wanting to do these tier rankings for a while, and let's figure out where I think everybody should be. This is the entire roster, the most up-to-date roster I could find. So, you know, we're going to keep it with this one. I think it's everybody, so hopefully it is. It has Daniel Bryan, Adam Cole, CM Punk, we so hope so. I'm guessing it's pretty up-to-date. Of course, the way that we're going to determine where people go is based on what they've done in the ring, how I think AEW views them, how I think they possibly could be viewed, what their ceiling is, and things of that nature, promos in skill, in ring skill, all that stuff. So, you know, it's my opinion. This does not mean I don't like the wrestler. This does not mean anything. This is just how I feel that they rank in the company and possibly where I think they could possibly go. Or if maybe a wrestler is too high, I might not put him as high as they should be just because of personal preference. So we're gonna hop in here, have a good old time, have some fun. This might be a long video. AEW's roster is actually pretty deep already, kind of shocking. So a lot of people on this roster. So we're gonna kind of hop in here, have a good old time. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Pretty much, here we go. So out the gate, we got Jamie Hayter. So Jamie, look-wise, promo-wise, in-ring-wise, I feel has the potential to be a star. She's right now with Britt, so I think that her ceiling currently and where I think AEW possibly sees her is more of a high mid-card. I think that they're gonna keep her in that high mid-card kind of. She'll turn on Britt at one point, making her the heel, Britt the face, but there is a very deep roster of women. AEW just has to do a better job of, you know, presenting them and doing things with them. Of course, it's totally been an issue that they've had, but they have, if you watch Dark and you watch Elevation, then you definitely get to see a lot of the women wrestlers. And with Ruby Soho here now, I think that Jamie has a lot of opponents that she could have some good matches. She hasn't won in AEW, so I don't know. I think her record against actual main signed talent is not great. Might be Ofer, you know. I think she's gonna be anybody. She's beat some jobbers and stuff like that, but you know, not even jobbers, like in hand, like I don't even know what you call them, the local talent. She hasn't really beat anybody. So I think Jamie's is high mid card. It's her current ceiling right now. I don't know if they see her as a star. Look wise, wrestling wise, she has the potential to be a star, but I think she's at high mid card. Red Velvet, I think, is low mid card. I like Red Velvet. I think she's pretty good. I don't think she's the best on the mic. I think she's, you know, she's working on it. She's young. She's one of those that because of when Brandy got pregnant, they kind of had to elevate her into the Cody feud with Shaq and Jade. So I think that they kind of rushed her. She would have probably been lower in the card, and they wouldn't have had to put her out there so much. Like when we were in Chicago, me and my brother, she got booed when she was going against Sky Blue as a local talent. So I don't know. I think that her ceiling right now is low mid card. She has the potential to be higher than that, but right now it's low mid card. I don't see her ever winning a title in the next couple years with all the women's talent that's here. But there's a tag team belts that are introduced, hopefully for the women. I can see her winning those. But low mid card is where I have her. Nyla Rose. So Nyla Rose is one where she's clearly high mid card, but when it comes to wrestlers like Nyla, bigger wrestlers, it's always hard to book them because, you know, you can't have them lose because you make your monsters look weak. And you know, she's been whooping ass and everything. She hasn't won big feuds in a while. I think her feud right now is with Jade. She's won the title, so they think highly of her. I don't think she's a star. I think she's high mid card. She's actually older than I thought she was, but you know, great monster heel. They can keep using her that way. It's gonna be hard to turn her face ever, but I'll give her high mid card. She may get to the championship again, but I don't know if all the talent that's here when that's gonna be. But high mid card is where I put her. Leva Bates. Let's be honest. I like Leva. I think she's really good at what she does. She just does a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but I think she's a jobber and she's okay with being a jobber. Of course, she was blue pants over in NXT, but right now she's a jobber, and that's her ceiling. I don't see her ever getting above that. I don't see her really getting on TV. She doesn't get on TV much. I can't remember the last match she's even had on TV or dark. She's not with her, and her Peter Avalon story has been fun, but you know, it is what it is. All right, Penelope. This is gonna be one of the ones that I'm gonna kind of put where I think they should be. I think Penelope should be up here. I think she's got the look. She's really good in the ring. Her mic skills, I don't know how great they are. She doesn't talk too often, but she's with the Bunny now. I think the company actually likes the Bunny more, but I think Penelope has all the potential in the world to be up here, you know, maybe here. I think I personally like her more than Red Velvet, but I don't know. I would put her here, but if we're being honest, she'd probably be in this range, low mid card. I don't see her ever winning the women's championship. Possibly though, tag championship if they introduce that ever, but that's where I see her. We got Rio. Rio's obviously high mid card. I mean, a lot of people in the company love Rio a lot. Like a lot of fans love Rio. Rio's one of those where she's so small and her moveset doesn't really look like it's impactful quite often, but phenomenal in the ring. Great look to her. The crowd loves her, but they don't really let her speak too often. She's always just standing there. I think Rio's like in her early 20s though, so a lot of potential there for the future. But I would probably put her in the high mid card. We got Chris Statlander. I actually think Chris Statlander has the potential to be a star. I think she's higher than the high mid card. I think she can definitely win the title. She's one of the best friends, and I think that she has in-ring skill, pretty solid on the mic. Not the best, but not too bad. She doesn't talk too often, but definitely has a look to her, unique. So I would put her in the star category above the other women. Serena Deeb, star. I wouldn't go superstar. I don't really ever hear Serena Deeb speak on the mic in AEW. I know she was in NWA for a while. Never really seen her wrestle or beyond wrestle in AEW. I've seen her wrestle in NWA and AEW and like that, but never actually on the mic. I don't know how good she is on the mic right now. I do see her as a star from a technical point. I think Ruby Soho, I think they're gonna see her as a superstar. I'm gonna put her as star though, because she hasn't done anything yet. She's had one match, and it was a fun match. She's had 2 matches or 1 match? I think she's had 2 matches because she's had a trios match, I think, as well. She's a star. The promo this week against Britt Baker, you just saw it. Like, she's got it. It's there. Good on the mic. She's good in the ring. Unique look. So I would put her there. This is Yuka, right? I'm gonna put her low mid card. I think Rio's better than her. I think Hayter and Nyla both AEW sees as a higher potential. But Yuka, I think her name is Yuka. I'm pretty sure it is. She's got a good look, anime as hell. Very small. I like her moveset. I like her wrestling. I could see her possibly, maybe at one point getting into the title picture, but I don't think anytime soon. The women's roster is getting pretty stacked. We have Layla Hirsch. Layla's in this range as well. I would put Layla actually, for me, right there. I think Penelope is one that I would probably push more. I mean, I don't know. Actually, Layla's probably better than Penelope in the ring. So, Layla, she might sniff the AEW Women's title at one point in that title, but right now, she's low mid card. A lot of potential. I actually don't know how old she is or her range or anything, but she's really good. I could see her definitely getting that push. She is small, but that makes just like her character scrappy. I think that everybody wants her to be a part of Team Taz. Put her in Team Taz. Let her Taz be, train her up. She's really good. She's small. She's got suplexes. She's got strength. I would put her up there. This is Rebel, Reba. Let's be honest, she's a jobber. She plays her role well. That's all we can say. Plays her role really well as Britt's assistant. I've never truly seen her wrestle. I've seen her wrestle the way that they tell her to wrestle, which is wrestle like you don't know how to wrestle. So, but I like her. She's fun, but she's a jobber. Anthony Bowens. I'm gonna put Anthony Bowens in high mid card. So for the men, high mid card to me is that your ceiling is the TNT Championship. I think Bowens is that. He's really good. Him and Max are really, really good. I like both of them. Anthony Bowens is really good, solid on the mic, so I'll put him there. A really good wrestler. We got Tay. I put Tay, and I feel like Tay has the potential to be a star or ties. Put her here. High mid card. She's already had some title. She's had a title match against Britt. Pretty good. They always talk about her being the person that they don't understand how WWE couldn't find something for her. She has killed it, improved like crazy, and I definitely see her as a high mid card. You know, not a star, but she can definitely sniff the title picture. Everybody loves her. She comes out super happy. All right, we got Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa superstar. I'll be real with you guys. Amazing wrestler, amazing on the mic. I think there's only about 2 women that are superstars in AEW, and Thunder Rosa is one of them. I think Ruby has the chance to come appear really soon, but Thunder Rosa is phenomenal. Our match with Britt, of course, is legendary at this point, but really, really great. Anthony Ogogo, I kind of want to put him in the I don't get it, because I don't know. They love him. He's a person that they feel high of. Obviously, they want him to be this in this range. I'm gonna put him in I don't get it. He has the look. He's okay wrestling. I haven't really heard him on the mic. Really, following him on Twitter, he seems like passionate. He's kind of injury prone right now. We'll see where that goes. So I'm gonna put him in I don't get it, even though I know for a fact that they want him to be this, and look wise has the thing to get up here. Promo wise, we don't know. Has his feud with Cody, which he lost. So we'll see where that goes. This is Austin. No, this is Colton. Right? No, this is Austin. Where do I put Austin? I like Austin, but let's be real. Austin's a jobber right now. He's a jobber. Actually, let's get him. Let's get Colton both here. They're both jobbers. I think Austin is better than Colton. I think Austin will be up here, ahead of him, but they're jobbers. They turned heel recently, so we'll see where that goes. Them and Billy Gunn. But this is where I would put him. Jobber territory. Brandon Cutler, the best jobber. He is literally the best jobber. I actually think Brandon Cutler is low mid card. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think he's super fun. I think he plays his role great. I think he's really good on the mic. Let's be real, he's a jobber. He doesn't win. He doesn't win, but he's amazing to watch. Like the best kind of jobber you want. All right, Brian Cage. Of course, we know Brian Cage has had all that controversy recently when it comes to his wife wanting him to make an AEW's been using him. I want to put him in I don't get it, but he's gotten enough. And where does the company see him? Low mid card? Maybe like the high of the low mid card? Will Brian ever get a TNT title? Will he ever win the main title? I don't think so. I like Bowens better. Bowens better on the mic. Bowens is a more appealing wrestler to me when I'm watching him. Brian Cage looks, he's jacked, he's buff, and that's what he's got. But for me, low mid card. It's sad because he's supposed to be really up there, but he's low mid card to me. Brian Pillman Jr. low mid card. I'll put him behind me. I think Pillman's got, he's young. He still has a lot of work to do, but I think there's a lot of potential. He's not a jobber. He's ahead of these guys, but this is where I'll put him. Daniel Bryan, let's be honest, hasn't even wrestled yet, and he's a superstar. Bryan Danielson, of course. We'll just leave it at that. Like, Bryan Danielson is a superstar. He will be. This is Cash. High mid card. We'll put FTR. They're high mid card. They're gonna sniff the title picture. They're not stars. I think that the AEW crowd, some of them don't really understand them yet. If you kind of watch it, like they've had a harder time kind of than you would expect. They're more technical wrestlers. They're not flashy. That's what I love about them. It's a contrast to what the other roster does. So personally, I would put him there. Chavo, I don't know about Chavo. He's not a star. No. I'll put the managers down here. Low mid card. Not low mid card. I don't get it. But it's Chavo. Like we haven't done much. Jericho. Jericho's a star, honestly. As much as I like Jericho, but sometimes he could be a bit much on commentary. be okay in the ring at times. You know, he's old though. He's 50. You know, he's like 50 years old. So but he's a superstar. Great on the mic. Great on in promos. Great song. You know, we'll put in there. Christian Cage, high mid card. I love Christian Cage. If it was me, he'd be up here. I think the way that AEW sees him is up maybe here, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'd probably put him right there. You know, he's got in the title picture. He's really good. He won the Impact title, but for me, I personally don't want him to be a star. Like, really, I don't like. For me, superstar and star, like that's the future, and maybe not the future, but what I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I love Christian Cage. Like, I want to put him in the star category. Really good on the mic, amazing in the ring. But I think high mid card. I think Christian, when it comes to AEW, is highest he'll get is the TNT Championship. I don't think he'll win any of the championships in AEW. He got the Impact one, but that doesn't really count because that's not AEW. So we'll put him here, high mid card. I like Christian a lot. Christopher Daniels, low mid card. Probably, you know, he's old. So really good in the ring. Haven't wrestled in a while. I think he's wrestling on Impact soon. This is Chucky T. Let's put Chucky. Put Chucky right ahead of Christopher Daniels. Obviously, CM Punk. We'll put up here. Cody. Put up here. CM Punk. You know, CM Punk. Like, it's nothing else you can say there. CM Punk, amazing on the mic. Pretty good first match in the ring. We have Cody. He's Cody. People love him. Some people call him the John Cena of AEW. I don't see that. I don't think he buries as many people as people think. I do think that, you know, there is a such thing as a Cody Island, where Cody kind of sticks to his people in the company, and that needs to change. We'll see what happens with Aleister Black and him this week, but Cody is a superstar. Obviously, Coates, a jobber or a low mid card. I think Cole has the potential to be a low mid card. He's not really a jobber right now. I mean, he kind of is, but he's part of the Dark Order situation right now, so he's having fun. We'll leave him a low mid card. This is Dante. Dante's a star. We'll put Dante a high mid card. I think Dante's big win will be in the either the tag division or in the TNT Championship. I don't see Dante winning the big belt anytime soon. Maybe in like 5 years or so. Who knows? But amazing. I think his brother. We'll put his brother down here. Can't put them together because Darius has been injured. Dante's kind of elevating himself. Darius hasn't gotten a chance to do that, but let's see what happens there. We got Darby Allin. Obviously, Darby, beast. You guys know that. He's a star. Fans love him. CM Punk chose him as his first opponent back. That says a lot about him. So Darby's great. Solo, put him down here at the bottom. He is like the jobber of all jobbers. Dustin, we'll put Dustin low mid card, but like kind of high. Probably, I'll put Dustin. I like Dustin more than Brian. Both the Bryans here. Low mid card. Yeah, we'll put him right here. Maybe I have Brian Cage. You know, veteran, knows what to do in the ring. He's better than he was in the last 5 years in WWE, so you know, he is what he is. I want to put Eddie Kingston up here. Eddie Kingston to me is a star. Just mic skills alone, star. Charisma alone, star. Dude's amazing. The crowd wants him to win so bad. Like, if you put him in anything, people will love him. We'll put him up there. Ethan Page, and here, where would I put Ethan? Low mid card. We put him low mid card. This is going to be a problem, is that we have too many. Yeah, Ethan right now is low mid card. I think he has the potential to be up here. So I could put him up here. I could see him being in that TNT thing, but right now they haven't done anything with him. I'll put him just ahead of Dustin, low mid card. I wish I put Darius. Oh, no, we haven't seen Darius in a while. We got Evil Uno. I think Evil Uno's ceiling is low mid card. Right about here. Honestly, if I'm being real, that's where I would put him. He, you know, I don't know. He has a look to him. He's good on the mic. Yeah, we'll leave him there. Frankie. I think Frankie is amazing. Still great in the ring. His Elite Hunter gimmick right now is not the best, honestly. Could use a lot of work, but you know, leave him there. Fuego is like the best of the jobbers. You can see Fuego getting into here. Actually, we'll probably put Fuego here ahead of Darius. He doesn't win, but he's good on the mic, gets a lot of TV time. This is Griff. Put him behind. Fuego. He doesn't really do anything on the mic right now yet, but him and Hillman with Varsity Blondes. We're getting that over. Oh, man. We're going to get to some people now where we're going to have to figure it out. We got Isaiah Cassidy. Where would I put Isaiah? I guess Isaiah would be in the jobbers, right? There's potential to be up here. A lot of people are going to be low mid card. Oh, man. They get on TV all the time. So we'll put Isaiah. Put Isaiah right here, right behind the best friends. Jack Evans, jobber. So Jack Evans is jobber, and I don't really want to elevate him because he's not great on the mic yet. But we don't know if he's great on the mic. We don't ever get to hear him on the mic. So he's really good in the ring. He doesn't ever seem to do more than he needs to. Maybe because the AEW doesn't see a lot of potential in him, but that's where I would put him. We got Adam Cole has had one match, but based on the reception, mic skills, everything, he's a superstar. He is a superstar. The crowd loves him. We'll leave him up there. Jake Hager, I don't get it. He's one of those wrestlers I do not understand why people love him. I don't think he's great. I think that he's done the best in AEW that he could possibly do, better than in WWE. But he's just what he is. I mean, he doesn't speak. Okay in the ring. That's it. He's the muscle. Put him here. This is 2.0. This is Parker. Jobber. The best of the jobbers, though. Up here. Joey. Put Joey in the low mid card, right? Holt. I like Joey, but, you know, he does a lot of stuff in dark. He's got the feud with Sunny Kiss right now. So we'll put him there. He's really good. Beginning of AEW, he was getting a lot of matches. He's kind of fallen down to AEW dark category. We have John. John, to me, I think John could be high mid card. Crowd loves him. Got John Moxley next. John, people love John. He's John, yeah. They love him. And Johnny Hungry, all that. So we got Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's a star. You know, he's got the song. People love him. He's really good in the ring. He's got a look to him. So definitely a star. We got Kenny, of course, superstar. You know, Kenny. Well, actually, we should probably reorder this. How would I rank this? Sorry about that. That's how I'll do it. Next, we got Kip Sabian. Shit, Kip, what were you? What were you, a jobber? High jobber. I think Kip has the potential to be up here. No, we'll put Kip up here. I actually think I should put Griff and Darius. We'll put Darius on here, and I don't get it because he hasn't had a chance yet to really do anything. We'll put Fuego at the. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. All right, Lance Archer, high mid card. I'm on top of the high mid card. Great look. He's got a high performance to sweep. All the potential in the world. You guys know it. So definitely could be sniffing that title anytime, but at the same time, perfect kind of like big enemy bow down here. This is Lee Johnson, right? Put him in I think Lee has potential. Put Lee up here. this isn't really, I have to move this around, but yeah, this is where Lee Johnson is. They think highly of him. He's really good in the ring. He's gotten some decent mic skills, I guess, when we've heard him a few times, but we'll leave him here. Luchasaurus, we'll have Lucha be high mid card. I think without Jungle Boy, I don't see what Luchasaurus can actually do. He seems like he has like knee problems and stuff, so I think high mid card is the ceiling. I think is he won't ever sniff the title picture, maybe sniff the TNT championship picture, but mostly it'll be in the tag division. Luther's a jobber, a fun jobber, but a jobber nonetheless. We'll put back here. Mark will put him in the I don't get it because the manager. Marco, put Marco in the jobbers. Got Quinn, put him here with Isaiah, Matt Hardy. We'll put Matt Hardy in the high mid card. Honestly, I mean, you know, he's Matt Hardy. We'll put him in the high mid card. I want to see him kind of tone it back down with that Orange Cassidy feud, but high mid card where he is. Young Bucks, we'll put up here. Let's see. Jobber. I don't know what percent though. All right, we'll grab Max Caster will be up here somewhere in the mid-high card. Honestly, I think that he really good in the ring, solid on the mic, a really good entrance with the jet rapping. Seidel, we'll put him in the low mid card, probably somewhere in here. Hangman Superstar, because I was a jobber. Miro, to me, is a superstar. I think he is currently in. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead. Miro's currently a superstar, but that's just because he's got that TNT championship, but he's be up here any second. We got MJF, Superstar, -1, put him here. Brody, badly passed away, but we'll put him in Superstar. We got Alistair. We'll put out, Malachi. We'll put Malachi at Star. I don't think he's a Superstar yet, but he's got the potential, the look, entrance, the in-ring performance, the mic skills. It's right on the cusp of it. Kamaroto, potential to be low mid card. We'll put him up there. Look up here. Orange Cassidy, the Star. There. Santana Ortiz, mid card. Well, Ortiz at least. Angels, we'll put him at top of the jobber. Pac is put Pac. I lost Pac. Where the hell did I just put him? There he goes. Pac is up here. This range, probably right here. Got a Darius or Dante. Put big Paul White on there. Lucha Brothers are literal stars. Hobbs is hot, like mid card, somewhere in the middle. 10, low mid card. Peter Avalon, Jobber. BT Marshall, Jobber. Phoenix, Star. Ricky Starks, Star. Sammy Guevara, high mid card. Reynolds, it's not the same as Silver, but you know, that'll be probably in here. Put him there. Tana here, high mid card. Actually, Tana's actually ahead of Ortiz. I'll put Santana into the Star. No, I'll put him in high mid card. He's not Star yet. Scorpio, low mid card. They don't do anything with him. Shondine, Jobber, Spears, low mid card. Sunny Kiss barely gets on TV. Put him Jobber. Thing's a legend, so put him at star at least. Yeah, we'll put him at superstar. Stu should be right next to Uno. Blade, low mid card. I matched that recently. Here, Butcher. Trent to me is high mid card. All the potential in the world. Be high mid card, but injury. Andrade. We'll put him at high mid card, at the highest of the high mid card. I think they want him to be a star, but I don't think he's a star yet. Or low, same thing, high mid card. There, Abaddon, low mid card. Bunny, low mid card too, right? I think Anna J is high mid card. Swole is high mid card. Brandy is I don't get it, but it's a superstar. Obviously, I think Emi Sakura is middle of low mid card. I think Ida is high mid card. And Jade is high mid card. Jade has the potential to be a star though. And Angelico I like, so I'll put him, at on here. So we'll look it over now, see what we got here. But this is exactly how I would put everybody. I think this is pretty good. We'll look at it. So my superstars are definitely these guys. We got of course we have the Lucha Brothers. They're definitely on the cusp of this. Ricky, I think, is on the cusp of this as well. But I think Ricky is behind these guys. Serena Deeb. You got Santana and Ortiz. I think Santana you could almost put as a star. I know Andrade you could almost put as a star. Warlow, Sammy, you can only just these are all people that are right there. Like everybody who's right there. Again, we're judging it based on the company and what they've done in here. Pac, amazing. Up at star, but we don't have too many stars, I guess. Anybody here that should be higher? Actually, we can probably start rearranging some stuff. Let's see. Brett's. We'll put Brett. It should be like there, honestly. Got the Bucks and other. First thing I put Cody back. Hangman. Right there. That's about right. These are about right. Sheeta should be right here, honestly. Let's put Sheeta up here. Let's put Sheeta up. Sheeta, I will put Sheeta right ahead. I'm gonna put Sheeta right there. Sheeta has everything. So does Jade. These two are right here, like written all over them. So I'll put right ahead of Amy. I think Trent should be right. Pac. Where's Bowens? Where did I put Bowens? Bowens. I think Hobbs could be right here. I believe. Earth Energy. We'll put Energy. As well. All right. And then we go to low mid card. Angelico shouldn't be this high, but I like Angelico. We'll put Angelico. We'll put lower 10. Yeah, this is about right. I mean, I like Angelico, but he doesn't. I mean, they don't let him do much. But he has a cool song. Comes out really technical in the ring. Jobbers. 5. Cutler up here. 1-0 gets up here. Yeah, this is about right. And then these are I don't get it, the managers and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's where I would put everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my rankings. If you guys did, you like, you comment, you subscribe. You can head over and do your own rankings here on Tier Maker. And let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think I got wrong and what I could do better? Who is missing? I'm not sure if anybody's missing, but let me know what I did wrong. So for watching, talk to you guys later.